Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good whatever time of day it may be for you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Layback Gamer, and I got a little bit of spare time on my day today, so I figured, you know what, let's record some more Civilization 4 Cavemen to Cosmos, and I finally got it right. We'll see how many days in a row I can get that right. And in today's episode, we're just going to be continuing along. Now, I've gone ahead and I've bumped up the settings a little bit for recording wise. So last time I modified the resolution that the game would be displayed at, and while it's in a windowed mode for me, unfortunately, and it's a lot smaller than I'm used to. It's not full screen. Hopefully it should make things a little more viewable, as well as I've also stepped up what OBS is recording. So, fingers crossed that, everything it looks better. Ends up looks better in the long run. That's my hope. And of course, if it doesn't, then I'm going to be very sad. But yeah, in today's episode, we're just gonna keep on keeping on. Gonna continue to make our way towards road building and eventually city planning, which will introduce a couple of, road building is going to be nice because we'll then start to have a few workers building roads to cities, so that we can transport our guys around a little bit faster. Because while trails are great for connecting everything up, they're not really great for moving of troops and other units that we might need to move. So we're going to need to fix that up. We are the worst enemy of Ramses. Yeah, I bet I am. Let's see. Go down a little bit in research. We go up in culture. So apparently, myths just don't mean anything. Let's see. Where's the select everybody button? Grab that. Oh. Because I already have the group. Select that. Everybody can heal up for a few turns, and we'll go after that barbarian city. Then we'll need to grab the story of the wolf. We completed a culture. Good. Very good. And that's the end of that turn. So, on OBS, I think the quality was like 1704 or something close to that by 960. That's how I record most of my videos. Now, at least for Civilization 4, it's going to be set at 1080p. So hopefully that should. I might try. I know when I go to eventually do some of my other series like Skyrim, and I might try it for Oblivion. I might also do the same what I'm doing here, and that's just have it in a smaller windowed mode. Unfortunate that it's gonna take some getting used to from me, which is unfortunate because I just have this whole background here. I got a whole space in the background that's just not blown up. I mean, yes, I can always play it when I do it in just on my own. Sure, I could blow it up and then have fun with it because I don't have OBS draining away my computer, but. I need to get used to it. So this might also be, a permanent thing for the rest of our videos. I just make it a smaller screen so that I can up the quality a bit more. And I might even continue to try and up the quality further and further as time goes on. But I think 1080p is where I'm going to rest it at for now. I also would like to get an actual little tower, like an actual computer instead of just a laptop. So that way I can store all my games on there. I can store all the games. I have a lot more resources which to pull from, which to use to make these videos, etc., etc. So yeah, that's a future thing though. Ooh, interesting. So all recon mounted melee hunter and criminals have Wootz steel. Our smiths have found an iron smelting technique to produce extra hard Wootz steel armor and weapons. Alright, I'll equip them then. I'll take that. I'll take that very much and be happy with it. So you there, my friend, can go ahead and build... Are we on a hill? No, we're not. Build that. And you build me a poultry flock. And there we go. Alright, end the turn. Alrighty, let's see here. Let's get the story going. Could really use a good story. And you there. Oh, you can get your ensnares. Nice. What's next on the list? Oh, you're sorry. I didn't tell you to go auto hunt. Silly me. And you there. Find the story of the owls. And that's the end of the turn. Nice and short turn. Short and sweet. Why are we producing galleys here? Oh. So just have this constantly set to produce galleys. That's why. Okay. Could I maybe convince you to do a couple other things first? Maybe grab this. Grab some watchtowers. We'll build up a fleet a bit later. Right now, Mohawk's still building up some stuff. And quite frankly, the extra money would go a long way for me. Go. Auction house. This might require... Okay, seal makers, that's going to help. Let's see here. National courier system. Do I want this in this city? Yeah, we'll get this to build the national courier system. Then we'll also need... Grab 2 town watchmen, and where is the medicine man? Grab 2 medicine men as well. That should help combat any additional... What are these guys outfitted with? Flanking. Get 4 promotions off that. That's still crazy to me. You get 4 whole promotions. We just have so much experience. I like having a ton of experience. Makes my units all the more useful. We are the most cultured civilization in the world. Why does that not surprise me? Actually, that kind of does surprise me a touch bit. Olives for copper wares. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. You'll have to be satisfied with barrels. What would make this deal work? You want falconry as well for barrels? Really? No. Look at falconry. Actually, you know what? Falconry is okay. Alright, and you know what? For you, I would like to know if you'd like to establish an embassy. Proves allowed trade of workers between countries, allowed trade of certain military units. Will sour relations, allow players to see inside the other nation's capital, can sign open borders agreements, defensive pacts. Sure, you know what? I wouldn't mind that. Now, leave me alone. Would go ways to help you're polluting the ocean. Yes, we are. And we're kind of proud of it at the moment. Give me a few thousand years and I think we'll change your tune, though. You want falconry. You know what? Sure. I'm feeling beneficial. I'm feeling generous today. Ooh, you actually know 2 other people. Interesting. Oh, Willimer, is that Dutch or what do you want for this? Folk dance. Done. The Dutch Empire. Yeah, that's what I thought. Figured that was the Dutch Empire. We have our reasons for protecting them. Why is that?
When you arrive at a fork in the road, take it.
Interesting. We get the Silk Roads, which requires 6 bazaars, and we then need silk as well, which I don't think we have any of that in the Empire. But we can build roads now, and road signs. Which, I don't know. Oh, road signs gives us extra production. This gives us 10% one trade route and 10% bonus, or 10% trade route yield. And we finally get roads. The ability to build roads leads to a bunch of things. Mongols are in a revolt. Well, they're in a civic change. And you... Oops, sorry, I don't want to talk. Hi there. Nice to see you around. Sadly, so we know the Incans are in the game. Just, they don't want to... They don't want to tell us where, Are you still around? I thought someone wiped your puny civilization. No, nobody wiped my civilization out a long time ago. We never trade with you, our worst enemy. We're still fighting each other, technically. You really don't have a choice. We just don't like you enough. We have enough on our hands right now. Yeah, I'm sure you have enough on your hands right now. Matter of fact, I can promise you, you have a lot on your hands right now. You have a massive army just sitting here, waiting for the day that I tell them to go to war. But for now, we have to hold off. Unfortunate as it is, I need to hold back for a while, at least until I can build up the city's morale. Because oh good, it's actually the workers have decided to go back to work. Excellent. And the city's now very happy, which is good. That is always very good. Sorry about this, I'm just trying to readjust myself in my seat. Let's see here. So, properties. How's the disease? Disease is going down slowly. Crime is at an all-time low in this city. What were these guys doing without me? Seriously, it seems like they had a bad health problem. Like, I think it was definitely double that, I think. So, bird flu, common disease, buildings and effects that's what they're mainly irritated because of that. I mean, yeah, they got a lot of bad effects going on in here. They have lots of pests. That's kind of out of our control, though. A little bit out of our control. But if we... Let's see here. So you got a couple of these going. I think afterwards we'll queue up a few medicine men as well. So we'll get 3 medicine men. That should help to bring the disease down. And it'll also act for You freaks! Why? I'm just trying to improve your lives, and you're destroying my lands. Why are you doing this to me? Bad Egyptians. So you could go ahead and give me a culture boost. And that was a very quick turn. Barely even get to do anything. You there can find me the story of the Red Fox. Oh, sweet. We're about to get a border pop down in the Egyptian city that we have, which I still don't really know. Hieracropolis. I'm not going to keep saying that every time. I'm just going to say the Egyptian city we own, which is, I think, longer. Yet for me, it's easier to pronounce. Anyways, now that we got roads, you head up into the city, and we're going to start routing to our different cities. You can go ahead and transport and flanking. And you the myth of the dragon, or was that Komodo dragon? I'm not sure which. End turn. Oh, somebody burnt down a city. Or burnt down a building in the city. Nope. Offer all the help they need. I'm not letting any go. Why am I trading for olives when I already have one? Why did I do that? Oh, wait, no, we don't. Hold on a second. This is something that we discovered a while ago. I just wasn't paying attention to it. Requires fruit picking camp, fruit picking orchard. Never mind. Your torches has been destroyed. I thought I rebuilt that though. As I guess just build an orchard there. Then we'll get the olives. They want to rite a passage. You're not sure. I'll give you a rite of passage. Fair trade agreement. We have our own reasons. That's fine. Open borders. Trading commerce from trade. Sure. We'll open borders that too. Might be able to make more money and help further fund our attack on the Egyptians. Plus, they might actually start to like us over time, which would be a great thing for me. You there? Build my enclosure for reptiles. And we got a second one. And you can find the story of the reptiles. The story of how we made an enclosure of the reptiles. Yes, that makes sense. Subdued jaguar. Apparently I can have this guy set to status. Interesting. Alright, set a status on this. Oh well, I'm not going to question it. Yeah, look, there's their outrigger. As long as you're not plundering my territory, you're fine to be there. Oh, sweet. You guys are ready to go. Let's go. Time to take out this barbarian stronghold. They shouldn't fall. They shouldn't be too hard to take out. Pretty easy. Let's see. You head up to the top. And you can become a woodsman. Nice. I think that's actually the last of the woodsman traits, which means you'll soon start to go on the onto the gorilla traits. And although, no, I think we should get we'll get this to start. Then we'll go try to get you for cold trait, for cold environment. That way, if for whatever reason you find yourself up here, you won't die. Although I got a feeling this. Oh no, these are Neanderthals. So they're not going to suddenly become a civilization. If anything, we're going to wipe them out eventually. You want to rite a passage? Not going to happen. You're too young. Too young for the rite of passage. Go away. Ooh, a public works. All right. Let's see what we got for public works. So let's see here. Sovereignty. Have we seen this? I don't think we've seen this. Although I don't think I'm quite ready to give that up. Oh, something else that's nice about having the small screen. I can actually see this bottom here. I can see this now. Without having to look on the screen and go, I have to squint to see over on OBS. No, I could see this now. So 6-turn revolution, and we wouldn't actually go up that much in upkeep. So let's see here. I don't want mercenaries. I would like to eventually go off of tribal warfare. Honestly, vassalage wouldn't be good. Conscription, no. Volunteer would be nice, but that requires social contract. I don't think we're going to get that for a while. Assistant. Yeah, oh well. Anyways, we get public works. We also have the church that we could go for. Church increases health by 1 monster. So, let's see here. Decreases local rebellious, which that would be a nice thing. It's a high upkeep though. but we lose from here. We would lose -5 wealth or gold in all cities, +1 happiness in the 14 largest cities, +1 happiness from 3 Georges down in national courier system, +1 health from artisan well, aqueduct, bathhouse, water treatment plant, Pont de Grand, city park, fire brigade, fire station, town wall, water pipes, cistern, water tower, and reservoir. 50% construction of public transport, paved roads, sewer system, and personal rapid train. Allows for the construction of the workhouse and city garden, and disables construction of the plague hospital. I didn't even know charity allows the construction of the plague hospital. And workers also make improvements 20% faster. I'm going to say yes to this because it decreases local and national rebelliousness. So public works is going to be something we're going to revolt to. Or I guess we're going to change our government over to it.
Make no little plans. They have no magic to stir men's blood.
Nice. So we get access to the Forbidden Palace with enough courthouses, the port, city council, the naval shipping warehouse, officium, get a crime of arson, which we don't have that to anyone just yet, hovels, domus, villas, slums, I don't know how to pronounce that, and palaces. Replaces homeless, that's good. And then we can build the Great Zimbabwe. Cities grow when building with food. Oh, okay, I see. So that would allow us to have any civics that will allow you to use food when constructing buildings or military. So that I don't think we have any of that, but I still would like to pick that up so that we have that option. That'd be nice. Next we got Code of Laws. Mayhab is now the worst enemy of William was Ramses II. Oh, congratulations to you. How does it feel to be the worst enemy of someone? It doesn't feel great for me. But you know, I'm completely fine with it. You there, build me a mine. You guys, begin your attack. Chariots, go. Ooh, we have a new great general. Rollo of Normandy was a Norse Viking who was founder and first ruler of the Viking Principality, which soon became known as Normandy. His descendants were dukes of Normandy, and following the Norman conquest of England in 1066, kings of England. Very nice. Speaking of very nice, we got the city. I see this as a great victory for me. A super great victory for me. Alright, you guys, everybody could go join up on that city tile. Because I really need it. And what's next? Oh, sorry, I thought just give you guys a wait. So, we'll need to get a unit. We'll need to make a brand new unit. For now, we'll have you rest up, but we're gonna start making our heroic units have a return again. So, you want the rite of passage? I don't think so. It's not happening. Sorry, buddy. That ain't gonna ever happen. Oh, and you make more culture, more everything, really. And let's see here. So, you know, let's start routing. You route to here. Okay, hold on. Everybody, take a second to rest up there. You get flanking 3, flanking 1, and then you may heal. Make sure that we have the maximum amount of flanking that we can. We want lots and lots of flanking. Oh, look at that. We managed to build the roads there. Now build another set of roads to here. Alrighty, so this next turn coming up is going to be the last turn of the episode. I think I got enough footage. Wow, our gold went down drastically. Alrighty, another dragon myth, please. More gold we require. I love gold. Gold makes everything happier, especially in this empire. But yeah, we took a pretty big dip with the amount of gold that we were allowed to get. I might have to give the Dutch the right of passage, so our trade ships can move through. Or does this affect it? Useful for players who want to continue trade, but stop enemy troop movements. Sure. Alright, let's see if that improves. Oh, actually, no, wait, we can't do that now because this is the end of the episode, ladies and gentlemen. So, thank you everybody for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button if you really enjoyed. Don't forget to share this video or any of my other videos to anybody who you think will enjoy my content. Next time, when we return, we shall be... What do we got on terms for research? Because we were able to get 2 of them done pretty quickly. Let's see. So, we got a code of law coming up. We got code of law into law enforcement, which will be good. Law enforcement will bring patrols, and I think it'll also obsolete the sentry post, but we get town patrols now, which is good. Use more. Could use more security in our cities, as well as tougher units. If we put a few of these patrols in if we make sure to build up the town patrol. And then put a few of the patrols in there, that should fortify the city enough to where I would feel confident moving the bulk of my army out. After that, we got horse breeding and stirrup. But I don't think we're going to get to that before the end of the next episode. So, yeah. And what do the Egyptians go? The Egyptians are going for horse breeding. Mongols are going for code of laws. So I think it might be the 2 of us. We might be racing to the end of the tech tree, to the end of the era with the Egyptians. So ideally, we start taking out their cities, weakening their scientific progress, but we also start bulking up our cities with education buildings and science buildings to help push us a bit more in the lead. So that would be pretty ideal. But anyways. Till next time, ladies and gentlemen, take it easy.